Well, Australians are going to the polls today to vote in the Voice to Parliament referendum. Labor MP Marion Scrymgour has just cast her vote in Alice Springs, and that's where we find Matt Cunningham. Matt, hello again. Is the Yes camp still holding out hope of victory?
Well, they've certainly got good numbers here today at this polling booth in Alice Springs, Pete. In fact, if you have a look over here, there's a huge number of people who are turning out to vote in this referendum. There's been a lot of Yes volunteers on the booth here today, I've got to say. When I arrived here this morning, there were probably 10 or 15 Yes volunteers and no one from the No camp. We have since seen a couple of No volunteers arrive here at the polling booth as well. Everyone's been getting on quite well, I have to say. I did see a No and a Yes volunteer engaged in some pretty earnest but amicable conversation a moment or so ago. But I am here now with the Labor MP, the member for Lingiari, Marion Scrymgour. Marion, I know that all the polling's going in the wrong direction, but do you still think there's a chance that Yes can get up?
Look, we've just got to keep the hope, Matt. I think we live in a great country and all of us are hoping that a vote for Yes is a vote to challenge the status quo, that we can't keep doing the same thing and thinking that we're going to get a different result. So this is an important step forward for this country, and I'm hopeful that there are many silent voters out there. They'll go to the polls today, and I'm hoping that they will vote Yes.
Well, we have seen over the past 10 months a lot of the issues that we're facing here in the Northern Territory highlighted, perhaps because of this referendum. Just a couple of weeks ago, you and I were on the Tiwi Island speaking about the horrible suicides of 3 people over there. Do you think the Voice can do something to address some of those issues here?
Yeah, look, I think that whenever you involve Aboriginal people in policy, in decision-making, to make a difference, we do see a change happening. And this is what's really important about this referendum. It is saying to Aboriginal people, we hear you, we see you, and now we want to give you a voice to that. So that is really important, Matt. I think it's time that this country embraced its Aboriginal people and said, yeah, we hear you and we see you, and now we want you to be part of what we think is the best country in the world. So I'm hoping that that's what the result will be.
Thanks, Marion. Pete, there certainly are plenty of people here ready to cast their vote. We've heard from people on both sides today, but some really important words there, I think, from Marion Scrymgour, someone who has lived for most of her life in many of these communities that we've been talking about the issues they're facing and talking about how we can try and address them.
OK, Matt Cunningham, live for us in Alice Springs. Thank you.